All right, so welcome back for the final part of our deep dive on AI sales agents.
Yeah, absolutely.
We spent a couple deep dives now, really kind of unpacking why these agents are such game changers, and how to kind of get started thinking about bringing them into your business.
Yeah,
But now it's time to shift gears,
Yeah.
right? From theory to action.
that's right. Yeah, it's we're done with the prep work.
Right.
Today is about giving you those concrete steps you can actually take to launch an AI pilot program in your own sales process.
That's right. No more excuses. It's go time.
Yeah.
So where do we even begin with this pilot?
Well, I think back to that mid-sized retail company that we discussed in one of the previous deep dives.
Right.
They started small. They really focused their AI pilot on lead scoring and saw some incredible results, like a 40% drop in lead response times
Oh,
and a 25% boost in their conversion rate just from that one targeted application.
yeah.
That's the kind of impact we're talking about here.
Those numbers are pretty hard to ignore.
Yeah.
But what if I'm not in retail? Can this pilot program approach work for other industries?
Absolutely. I mean, the beauty of a pilot program is that you can tailor it to any business.
Okay.
It's really about identifying a specific pain point in your sales process where AI can make an immediate impact. So, for B2B companies with long sales cycles, that might be lead nurturing or identifying buying signals.
Right.
For e-commerce, it could be personalized product recommendations.
Right.
The key is to start with a focused area where you can measure the results clearly.
So step one is choosing that battleground, so to speak.
Right.
What comes next?
Next, you need to define what victory looks like.
Okay.
What are your specific measurable goals for this pilot?
Yeah.
Are you aiming to shorten your sales cycle, increase lead qualification rates, or improve customer engagement? Don't be vague. Get crystal clear about what success means for you so you can track your progress and make adjustments along the way.
Okay, got it. Define the target, set the objectives. What else do we need to launch this AI pilot?
Well, you're going to need a crack team to make it happen.
Okay.
Think of it as assembling your A team.
Okay.
You'll need sales experts who know your market inside and out, data wizards who can wrangle and analyze all the information, and tech gurus who can get your chosen AI agent up and running.
Data wizards. That's a cool title.
Yeah.
What kind of skills should I be looking for in someone who can fill that role?
It's less about a specific title and more about having someone who is comfortable working with data
Okay.
and able to extract meaningful insights from it. They could be a data analyst, a business intelligence specialist, or even a sales manager with a knack for numbers.
Okay.
They need to understand your sales process and be able to connect the dots between your data and your AI agent's performance.
That makes sense. So we've got our target area, our objectives, and our dream team. We're ready to launch, right? Yeah.
Almost. The final piece of the puzzle is to choose the right AI agent for the job.
Okay.
You have a few options here.
Okay.
Rule-based agents are great for simple tasks and can be set up quickly, but they're limited in their ability to learn and adapt.
Right.
Machine learning agents, on the other hand, are more complex but can analyze vast amounts of data to identify patterns and make smarter decisions.
Okay.
The choice depends on your specific needs and the complexity of your sales process.
Okay, so choosing the right AI agent is crucial.
Yes,
But once we've got that figured out, we can finally deploy our pilot program.
exactly. Launch your pilot and watch the data roll in.
Right.
But remember, this isn't a set it and forget it situation.
Right.
You need to constantly monitor the AI agent's performance, analyze the data it's gathering, and make adjustments as needed.
So it's a dynamic process, always evolving and improving based on real-world results.
Precisely. This test, learn, and adapt approach is at the heart of successful AI implementation.
Okay.
Your pilot program isn't just about proving the value of AI.
Right.
It's about gathering invaluable insights that you can use to refine your strategy and scale up your AI efforts in the future.
That makes sense. So the pilot program is just the first step in a larger AI journey. But we've got a lot more to unpack on that front.
We do.
So stay tuned for the next part of our deep dive where we'll explore how to take those pilot program insights and scale them up
Yes.
to transform your entire sales operation. We'll talk about data analysis, team training, and a long-term vision for AI integration.
Absolutely.
Sounds like we've got a lot to look forward to.
Yes, we do.
Okay, and we're back. So we've launched our AI pilot program. We're gathering data, and things are looking pretty promising.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, a pilot program is just a small taste of what AI can really do.
Right.
How do we go from this initial test to making AI an integral part of our entire sales operation?
That's where the real magic happens, you know? Oh. It's about taking those early wins from your pilot and using them as a springboard to really transform your entire sales process.
Okay.
Think of your pilot program as a laboratory where you're experimenting and learning.
Okay.
Once you have a formula that works, then it's time to scale it up.
Yeah. I'm all about scaling up, but where do we even begin? It sounds a little daunting.
It doesn't have to be. The key is to think strategically and break down the process into manageable steps.
Okay.
Remember all that data you collected during your pilot program?
Yeah.
That's your treasure map.
Okay.
Analyze it carefully to identify patterns and trends. You know,
Right.
what worked well, what could be improved. This data will guide you as you expand your AI integration.
So if our data shows that personalized email subject lines really boosted open rates during the pilot, we should double down on that strategy as we scale up.
Exactly. You're essentially teaching your AI agent to be more effective
Okay.
based on real-world results. As you gain more confidence, you can start adding more sophisticated features. Maybe you integrate automated scheduling to streamline the meeting process,
Oh.
or implement a chatbot to handle basic customer inquiries. I mean, the possibilities are vast, but the key is to integrate these features gradually,
Right.
ensuring that everything works together seamlessly.
It's like building a house, right?
Yeah.
You start with a solid foundation and then add rooms and features over time,
Uh-huh.
making sure everything, fits together.
Exactly.
But what about my sales team? How do
Huh?
I get them on board with all this AI stuff?
That's a critical piece of the puzzle.
Okay.
Your sales team is your most valuable asset,
Right.
and they need to be equipped to thrive in this new AI-powered world.
Yeah.
Investing in training is essential. Help them understand how to interpret the data, leverage AI-driven insights, and work effectively alongside these intelligent agents.
In our previous deep dives on this topic, we talked about Dr. Conde's research.
Yeah.
And he really emphasizes that point that AI isn't about replacing salespeople. It's about empowering them.
Absolutely.
It's about giving them the tools and information they need to be more effective, more efficient, and ultimately more successful.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So we've scaled up our AI integration, we've trained our sales team, and we're seeing, hopefully positive results across the board.
Mm-hmm.
What's next? What does the long-term vision for AI and sales look like?
Well, future of sales is intelligent, automated, and hyper-personalized.
Okay.
Imagine a world where your AI agent can predict which leads are most likely to convert, craft tailored messaging that resonates with each individual customer,
Okay.
and even automate follow-up communication to nurture those relationships over time.
That sounds amazing, but is it realistic?
Yeah.
It feels a little like science fiction.
It might have seemed far-fetched a few years ago,
Right.
but the technology is evolving rapidly. We're already seeing these advanced AI capabilities being implemented by forward-thinking companies,
Right.
and it's only a matter of time before they become the norm.
So if I want my company to be on the cutting edge of sales innovation, I need to embrace AI now.
Absolutely. The longer you wait, the further behind you'll fall.
Right.
The companies that are investing in AI today are the ones that will be leading the pack tomorrow.
It sounds like there's a lot to consider.
Yeah.
And this whole AI thing can feel a little overwhelming. But before we wrap up this deep dive, I wanted to ask you one final question. We've talked a lot about the how of AI implementation, but I think it's important to circle back to the why. Why should our listeners who are busy running their businesses even care about all of this?
Yeah.
What's the big payoff?
That's the million-dollar question, right?
Right.
And the answer is pretty simple.
Oh.
AI isn't just about automating tasks or making your sales team's lives a little easier.
Right.
It's about, fundamentally transforming how you connect with your customers and drive revenue growth.
Okay, so it's not just about efficiency. It's about creating a better experience for our customers too.
Exactly. I mean,
okay.
Imagine a world where every interaction with your company feels personalized, where your customers feel like you understand their needs on a deeper level.
Right.
Where they receive the right information at the right time every time.
Yeah.
Without having to jump through hoops. I mean, that's the power of AI.
So it's not just about closing more deals. It's about building stronger customer relationships that lead to long-term loyalty.
Precisely. And when you have loyal customers who feel valued and understood,
Right.
everything else falls into place. You see increased customer lifetime value.
Okay.
more positive word-of-mouth referrals,
Yeah.
and ultimately sustainable business growth.
That makes a lot of sense, but I'm also thinking about the impact on my sales team. Will will they feel like AI is replacing them,
Yeah.
making their skills obsolete?
It's a valid concern,
Yeah.
but the reality is quite the opposite.
Yeah.
AI is designed to augment human capabilities, not replace them.
Okay.
Think of it as giving your sales team a set of superpowers.
Right.
Instead of spending their days chasing down leads or manually entering data,
Right.
they can focus on the things that humans excel at, building
Yeah.
relationships, understanding complex needs, and crafting compelling narratives.
So it's about working smarter, not harder,
Exactly.
and using AI to unlock the full potential of our human sales team.
Absolutely. And as AI technology continues to evolve, those superpowers will only become more potent. We're talking about predictive analytics that can help you anticipate customer needs before they even arise. We're talking about hyper-personalized messaging that resonates on a deeper emotional level.
Okay.
And we're talking about intelligent automation that streamlines every aspect of the sales process, from lead generation to closing deals.
It sounds like the future of sales is going to be incredibly exciting,
Oh, yeah.
but also a little bit intimidating.
Sure.
What's the one piece of advice you would give to our listeners who are feeling overwhelmed by all of this?
Don't let the fear of the unknown paralyze you.
Okay.
The best way to overcome that fear is to take action.
Right.
Start small, identify a specific area where AI can make a difference in your sales process, and launch that pilot program.
Mm-hmm.
The insights you gain from that initial experiment will be invaluable as you move forward on your AI journey.
That's great advice. And if our listeners are looking for a trusted guide on that journey, who would you recommend they reach out to?
You know, I can't recommend Dr. Richard Conde highly enough.
Okay.
His research is groundbreaking, and he's a true pioneer in the field of AI in sales.
Mm.
He's helped countless businesses successfully integrate AI into their operations.
Okay.
And his insights are invaluable for anyone looking to navigate this new landscape.
That's fantastic. We'll be sure to include Dr. Conde's contact information in the show notes for our listeners.
Great.
And with that, we've reached the end of our AI sales agent deep dive.
Yes.
We've covered a lot of ground over these 3 deep dives, from the fundamentals of AI to the practical steps for implementation and the long-term vision for the future of sales.
It's been a pleasure exploring this topic with you.
Likewise.
And I hope our listeners feel empowered to take action and embrace the incredible potential of AI in their own sales processes.
Absolutely. Remember, the future of sales is intelligent, automated, and within your grasp.
That's right.
Don't be afraid to take the first step and start your AI journey today. Until next time, keep learning, keep innovating, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the world of sales.